Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Osakwono Holding don't come again with another one. He say which crime Oba commit? 600 million naira una no let person hear word. He say Abat deserve beating for live video. REC and Nigeria Agency. This na the matter wey Osakwono Holding come here today. Come put mouth. Make I leave you, make you hear from Osakwono Holding. The message we bring come today.
The better beating, and you use blow, not burst bottle, not doing it. You use blow to pour all it go. You pursue a body, you pursue with your fellow, and you let her know say that man like German. You pursue where all man go to bleed. Which crime Oba don't commit? The money where they enter Oba Palace, he reach half of what they enter the Buckingham Palace. More if we leave Buckingham Palace, maybe that one too big. Go Norway. Go Asia, maybe go see our kings they live. 600 million naira. We not let anybody hear what. Those who thief say they give us 600 million in a month. Ask the same amount they thief per month. Or they not thief. The only way they do money is and work for you as they come on. Now they live and say, "You go around Abi, Mona no wise." They are good. They are very, very fast in identifying the 600 million to the palace. They should also identify what they took on their own, both in their salary, their impress and all, within a month. Compare it with what the palace got in a month. The money where they give palace now legitimate any where they give palace. Their own, both the legitimate and illegitimate. Let them show you how much entered their private account. Or they're not even do money, they just work for you. That's a work for the command. Okay, no worry, anyone you believe, carry on. Anyone you believe, carry on. Now, when they narrate story of Mowa to you, they say we created because we know that the British don't want, and the rest they are looking for a way to prevent us from having this document. We now created a legacy trust. In that legacy trust, the son of the Oba of Benin was the representative of the palace. We have a representative of the federal government. We have a representative from the international donor. We also have the representative of Edo state government. When they reach Edo state government representative, they not tell us who the person be. Till today, both the current government of Edo state and average Edo citizen don't know who be Edo representative for Moa for the legacy trust. Who it be? Mama But they were quick to tell you the one with the palace own. Tell us who you, at least you come and say the palace was represented under the legacy trust. The son of the Oba Benin was Mr. So of this thing represented Edo state government. At least when I so there you are there. To go one in every year, everything I also shared a document yesterday. Abba deserve to be beaten, better style. Not be gather beating, individual beating. You know, carry me take one. You put up the online video. You use a match and don't go ground on the live video. Abba deserve. The beat for public broad daylight. You know, carry people say, "Come join me." No, only you runner. The better beating, and you use blow, not burst bottle, not doing it. You use blow to pour all it go. You pursue a body, you pursue with your fellow, and you let her know say that man like German. You pursue where all man go to bleed. Anywhere your hand touch, go rise. All this place go cutty. With hand, not burst one bottle. For this kind of thing, what they do? He know now. I know the threatening I may not come Edo. If he come Edo, he will be forgiving of whatever he did. But if he try that same thing for Edo, now better style. For inside everybody, now Abat watch this my video past everybody. As we speak now, Abat is watching this video. I know, he knows say I know. If he know when me and the fight starts, now Sakweno Woody versus Abat. But I know why I bone now for about 3 years plus. The former SSG say, it's okay, don't fight with Abat again. Rest, leave him. Abat is mad. Abat is who be Abat. Not be say I'm not the make mad. If to say what Abat they do so, he do one when they be now me for Peter Abat, not be Joku. Makachuku. Now me Sakweno Woody. All the same way they do now. Say it one that time with the Bini. Then he was concerned about politics and live video. Yes, Obaseki did it, yeah, we are starting. He say you come out, you can't do all this one you do so. Bros, not be lie. Not be lie, not be say nobody for save you from my hand. I swear to God. He know now, he know. I don't run them up before now. Don't talk this thing many times. You call him Ubi Abat na person. As they talk, they make noise. They prove my statement right. When they whip and they slap, they say, people they say, na integrity, he just want boom. He know what the law, he will not use it to make money. Now money will talk. Boom money, not everything money. As Gamat slap, you slap, and more than do to fighting. The British go now too. At the own two, they'll say they'll free na case go na two fighting. Fact, one man did not get that noise they make. They say, yes, he was a man of it. He get the sense. He didn't know how much he was going to collect. You will know one may they give you dirty slap. Watch your tongue. What is the fight all about? And what is the interest of the security agency in this context? I think I'm confused. Are they saying that ordinarily money paid to kidnapper must be complete? Are they justifying, and is Nigerian state not justifying ransom? That money that was paid for kidnapper to release someone, somebody somewhere has diverted that money. That kidnapper ought to have justice by getting their money in full. Is that the go bone of contention? Are we not saying justice for kidnapper? Their money must be complete. Kidnapper, we send 20 million naira to you, and kidnapper got 14.6 million instead of 20 million. Why did they shut the money belonging to the kidnapper? Is that the bone of contention? Or are we not ashamed of ourselves? Arisigua issue, as far as this issue is concerned, is just a fragmented part. And I want to quickly advise Nigerians. Don't be quick to run into conclusion. Whether we like it or not, there is already an informal sector of the economy created for kidnapper in Nigeria today. That informal sector of the economy created for them is not booming economically because our security agency has not been able to track these people, bring them down. I will not also fail to remember the statement made by the late military president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Sani Abacha. He said, and I quote, "If insurgency lasts 24 hours in a nation, know that the government is involved." Your own sitting governor no know who be representative of Edo State government in legacy trust after spending 3.8 billion in cash, but leave the assets. You will be citizen, no know. But when you will be citizen, ask question. Fellow citizen go tell you, say, keep quiet. Why you would they ask? And this same set of people will say, come and say, God, I bet one Nigerian to develop. How? Through hypocrisy. They will not come out with the social media to reshape your memory. May you begin attack where you're not supposed to attack. Where your problem they uhe. Where you they pursue uhe. I also talked one word yesterday, and I expect them to counter on. I said the only reason why they went to Mowa to go and open that place on Sunday early morning was because of the fact that the German government promised an operating cost of 700,000 euro. Those Oibo came to actually confirm whether it don't reach for the thing to really start. May their media correspondents also give report to their various governments. Say, yes, it is ready. Now let us bring in the operating cost fund. Now that money na may want collect. Now may say they must open this thing today. Either even if they say may they wait, we need to go there and open it. Directive did not come from the palace. Directive did not come from the government of the state. Directive did not come from the federal government. Directive came from those who have ruled in the past, who are no longer the government, to say go and open it. And if you can think very logically, sincerely, without being biased, what will be the interest of the past to say go and open it if there is nothing to be secured? Harrison Guamish. Good morning, everyone. I'm Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakwino Woody. By the grace of God Almighty, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO Stanley Sadi Enterprise, the Sea of Woman, Edo State. I'm very glad to have woken up successfully this morning. As at yesterday, information greeted the internet that Harrison Guamishu has been remanded to prison custody. Someone first of all came out in the morning to say that Harrison was at the police custody. Men looking at the face of the person who first of all raised the public alarm, I noticed joy and happiness in the face of that individual, celebrating a supposed predicament that greeted Harrison Guamish. Later on, I saw a confirmation video where Very Dark Man took responsibility for the police actions towards Harrison Guamish. I never drew my conclusion. I actually waited till well other bloggers also confirmed that Harrison Guamishu was at the police custody. That's fine. But I find something very, very confusing. Before going there, I want to throw this. There are some persons who have been drawing out the historical antecedents of Harrison Guamishu. Some also said that he's a criminal. Some said that Harrison Guamishu has such a character attached to financial fraud. Regardless, we also agree that Nigeria, as far as we are concerned, is a corrupt country. But in the same Nigeria, every individual continue to claim scent. What becomes so worrisome is that, in spite of the fact that the citizens are claiming scent, global index reports continue to project Nigeria as one of the corrupt countries. I'm still wondering, if all the citizens are scent, who and who are part of the indices used by this global corruption index to draw the conclusion that Nigerians are corrupt? There are no justification whatsoever if what was alleged was true about Harrison Guamish. I think the onus rests on the court and the security agency to come out with more verifiable evidence to actually buttress the fact that Arise-Gwa-Mishu actually engaged in such fraud. But we have seen two sides of the coin. While there are narrative that there are ways in which Arise-Gwa-Mishu add some microchips into any bag of money given to kidnappers in order to be able to track their location. That is a narrative. But I do also think that as a citizen, before we actually crucify Arise-Gwa-Mishu in the court of public opinion, we should have granted him the opportunity. Audi Oteran Paten, you must hear directly from the party first before judging. How many persons have been able to hear Arise-Gwa-Mishu part of the whole story? We based our decisions and conclusion on speculation. Even the police did not release an official statement in respect to why and the reason behind the arrest and subsequent charging him to court. But Nigerians and the citizens in general are already crucifying Arise-Gwa-Mishu in the court of public opinion. But now, let's digress a little bit. Does it really mean that the Nigerian security agencies are grossly incompetent? To the extent that a single citizen is now the one piloting the affair that will lead to arresting kidnappers and crime syndicates who has created more problem to the Nigerian state. What is the status of those persons who are still under captivity, under the tutelage of these kidnappers? Nigerians and the security agencies are discussing about 5.4 million or thereabout. Is that 5.4 million equal to the lives of those persons that are still under captivity? What is the effort so far? Because I could also recall, day before yesterday, about 4 days ago, Arise-Gwa-Mishu said, I have information to read, but I will not, because if I do, it will expose my capacity whatsoever to actually track the whereabouts of this disgruntled criminal element. What is the fight all about? And what is the interest of the security agency in this context? I think I'm confused. Are they saying that ordinarily money paid to kidnapper must be complete? Are they justifying, and is Nigerian state not justifying ransom? That money that was paid for kidnapper to release someone, somebody somewhere has diverted that money. That kidnapper ought to have justice by getting their money in full. Is that the go bone of contention? Are we not saying justice for kidnapper? Their money must be complete. Kidnapper, we send 20 million naira to you, and kidnapper got 14.6 million instead of 20 million. Why did they shut the money belonging to the kidnapper? Is that the bone of contention? Or are we not ashamed of ourselves? Arise-Gwa-Mishu, as far as this issue is concerned, is just a fragmented part. And I want to quickly advise Nigerians, don't be quick to run into conclusion. Whether we like it or not, there's already an informal sector of the economy created for kidnapper in Nigeria today. That informal sector of the economy created for them is now booming economically because our security agency has not been able to track these people, bring them down. I will not also fail to remember the statement made by the late military president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Sani Abacha. He said, and I quote, if insurgency lasts 24 hours in a nation, know that the government is involved. If insurgency lasts 24 hours in a nation, know that the government is involved. If a man who ruled under a military dispensation for 8 years or thereabout can come out with this kind of information, I think our government has a responsibility to actually explain to us what is really happening. Everyone is enjoying crucifying Arisegwu Amishu, which is fine. It's a part of it. But what about the status of those who are still under the tutelage of the kidnappers? What are the efforts so far put in place to actually get those perpetrators and bring them to book? Is Nigerian state now resorting to the use of ransom to actually free kidnapped victims? I will also use this opportunity to commend Adams Aliyu Oshomole, and I watched the statement in the Senate. If peradventure there are people who actually negotiate on behalf of banditry and the Nigerian state, and eventually resources is sent to these persons, it therefore means that Nigerian is aware that these persons are there, some persons are negotiators, and they are now reaching conclusion. Money are being transferred to them. Are we not saying that we are not creating a safe haven for these people to actually operate within the ambit of the Nigerian states? Can't you think? Bandits are now showing money on social media. Having access to social media. Is our government so incapacitated that they cannot actually reach out to it? Because whether we like it or not, we could also recall that the Senate was doing everything humanly possible to check the activity of social media in Nigeria. If peradventure the Senate actually has the capacity to put a legislation that will regulate the activity of social media, why didn't the Senate also look for a way to actually regulate the social media, for this social media to give them the information from the whereabouts at which these kidnappers or whatsoever are making their video publications from? Are they playing with Nigeria? Allegedly, I saw an information released by Sahara Reporter this morning listing number of persons allegedly considered as sponsor of terror network in Nigeria. And Sahara Reporter in his statement also said that the government has this list. What is preventing the Nigerian government from acting? Everyone is talking about 5.4 million naira allegedly diverted by Arisegwu Amishu. That is a fraction. Are we saying that justice for kidnapper, their money must be complete? Is that the stance of the Nigerian Security Agency? Everyone, both the people on social media who are the citizens who ought to have been asking questions, are busy discussing about Arisegwu Amishu, forgetting the core part of it, those who are still under captivity. What is our problem in this country? What is also our problem as a citizen? Let me also say this, and it's a fact. The problem of Nigeria is Nigerians, and the problem of Nigerians is the Nigerian citizens. We blame our government a little. If government is not afraid of the citizen, if you allege them of stealing resources, they won't deny. Who are you to ask them? Why are they denying if they are not afraid of you? But today, our citizens are the one clapping for politicians. When the politician wins election, he never goes to the security agency to recruit them to say, come and be working with me. He goes into the citizen to bring out those he believes has the capacity whatsoever to defend his looted wealth. He will then give lithium to those citizens who he will not convert to his personal man. When an average citizen speaks out to say what this man is doing is bad, a fellow citizen goes to that average citizen to say, within the worry you, why you talk to my oga? The politician receives in millions, in billions. When they receive in millions, they will give them thousands. When they receive in billions, they will give them in millions. You see some selected youth driving GLK around, driving latest vehicle given to them by politicians. But check their roads that they apply to their various residential areas. The roads are bad. the same people who were giving little amount of resources on a daily basis. Who is that? Eh? Please come to this other side. Let me see you. Let me see your face, please. Hey, Speaker She. I did live. I come and tell them they open for you. Babe! Babe! Open gate for my speaker. So, Nigerians will keep celebrating the activities of these politicians at the detriment of the collective destiny of the Nigerian people. Whereas the politicians that you are fighting for will never ever suffer in their life again. Now let's look at a classical example. The Nigerian members of the House of Representatives just recently, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said that they are going to withdraw police and security protection from VIPs, look at the way they were crying in the National Assembly. When they remove our police, they will target us. They will target us. Were they ever concerned about the average citizens that are being targeted on a daily basis without security? But when it got to their turn, they were busy crying. Don't also blame them. Blame the people. The people again, in turn, will also come out to say, leave this man alone. He has done waste our man. Leave him alone. Tribalism has eaten deep into the fabric of our nation. Nobody is willing to say the truth. But on a daily basis, we continue to come out again to say, God, we want Nigeria to develop. How will Nigeria develop with the high level of hypocrisy that you possess on a daily basis? I am the one saying this. I may also not be free. But whether we like it or not, in the university of life, nobody is a graduate. We all continue to learn. Why not take a stand today? Forget about the past and also move on. Let's continue to check the whims and caprices of this set of people. I want to ask a question. The Nigerian Security Agency, what are the major points? Okay, let's say you don't want to announce security architecture for everyone to be aware. What are your plans now in bringing back those persons? Or have we concluded in using ransom to free citizens from the hands of captives? As we speak today, Nigeria and Nigerians, let me give her a chair. Nigerians and Nigeria continue to suffer in the hands of this set of disgruntled element. Look at it very critically. Under the tutelage of President Muhammadu Buhari, some group of persons alleged to be Boko Haram were caught. Some of them were arrested under the tutelage of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, while Major General Chris Olukolade was the spokesperson to the Nigerian Army as at then. Then General Ehejirika was the chief of army staff. They caught series of Boko Haram. They jailed them. They were in prison. Buhari came into being. He said immediately that this set of Boko Haram has repented. The federal government compensated them and also incorporated some of this set of criminal elements into the Nigerian army. We all saw this on media, so I may not use the statement alleged. And as a few weeks or months back, a military general was killed in Northeast. Why not? Now, a military general was killed in Northeast. The military generals, we saw, even if that one was AI, but we know he was killed. We also saw a process at which he said, oh God, that he lost his life. He made a call. People were asking, how did the insurgent manage to know that this general was there. Why will you be asking such a question? When you, as a country, decide to incorporate some persons to infiltrate your own army, and you are asking such a question, are we playing with ourselves? Are we playing with ourselves? This is a country that will never allow the truth to prevail. That is why on a daily basis, everyone tries as much as possible to manage their self expeditiously without divulging the right information that is expected. But let me also tell you, we will continue to remain in this state of political and economic comatose, greeted by high level of insecurity, because both the citizens and those who tend to represent us as government are all perpetrators, either directly or indirectly. Today, we are talking about Arisegwu Amishu, 5.4 million naira cash. If the person under captivity is free today, if he wants to make 5.4 million naira, even if he cannot have that money in his account, his feeding for the next 1 year, feeding of his wife and children for the next 1 year, will amount to 5.4 million naira, even if that money is not in his account. We know the current deleterious nature of the Nigerian economy. For you to live, even if you don't have 5.4 million naira in your account, believe you me, within a year or two, you must have spent above 5.4 million naira in cash. Does the 5.4 million naira that we are talking now amount to the lives of those persons that are still under captivity? And we claim to be very, very intelligent in Nigeria. But little thing, government will divert your attention from the real issue. Everybody will follow suit, straight to senso. Until we choose to have second address as a citizen, we do not depend on politicians. Nobody can say the truth. Because no individual whatsoever can say the truth against his own main ticket. If Usakunokudi is guaranteeing your meal, you can't say nonsense about me. I'll cut your main ticket. The only reason why the United States of America has power over so many nations is because they give those nations aids. When those nations choose to speak, the US will tell them, we'll cut the aid. E.g., just recently, they threatened to cut money accruing to AIDS victims in Nigeria. If that money is cut off, the antiretroviral drug that is almost free will no longer be accessible to AIDS victims. Can the Nigerian state actually fund that particular sector? The answer is no. So with that aid money alone, the Nigerian government will do everything humanly possible to continue to listen to the directive of foreign government, owing to the fact that these foreign governments are subsidizing our economy in one way or the other. But let us also ask ourselves, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, the then CBN governor of Nigeria and also the governor of Anambra State, said in the past that he continued to wonder about the Nigerian economy. No matter how the economy is looted, it continues to grow. Ordinarily, if we actually has the capacity whatsoever to sincerely manage our collective resources, do we actually need foreign intervention in taking care of our problem? What do we not have in this nation? You know, the problem Nigerians are facing is that an average Nigerian actually believes that the money spent in Nigeria belongs to Nigerian government, that it does not belong to you. But the Western citizen believe that the money in their country belongs to them. They are very, very concerned about how public resources is being spent, because they believe that public resources belong to them. But in Nigeria, nobody believes that public resources belongs to us. It only exists on laptop. That yes, our money, but nobody cares actually about our money. When you insist to know how your money is being spent as a citizen, a fellow citizen will tell you, are you a stomach infrastructure? Are you not fighting for the development of it? Why will you be concerned about the money? Or go face your work. That is why Nigeria today is not developing. As we speak, Nigeria will go to China, go to America or World Bank or International Monetary Fund to go and seek for loan. Whereas an individual in Nigeria has that same amount of money that Nigeria is going to seek for as a loan. Ask the whereabouts of that money and where this person got the money from. No sane environment where this money is from. To the extent, there are politicians who will just build like this my house, have air condition on it. What they do is they just store money. Nobody is there. Go and get detailed information from Edo State CID, State CID. I was having a case in State CID when some persons in the intelligence world went to go and arrest somebody. Information reaching us that there was a security man who was staying in the house. He was guiding somewhere. Nobody was staying in that house. At the end of the day, the security man broke into the house and removed dollars. He ran away. Air condition will just be working, calling money. There are so many information that are not available to members of the public. With this high level of corruption across the country, you will still be surprised. Nigeria that has been selling oil since the 70s will still tell you that they want to go and borrow money. Let's be very sincere to ourselves. Why did they actually invaded Libya? Resolution 1701 was adopted in the UN that citizens should be protected, no-fly zone in Libya. The West took an advantage of Resolution 1701 and bombed the entire Libya, went to go and catch Muammar Gaddafi in Sirte. What was the reason behind it? Are you aware that the economy of Libya actually controls the Italian economy? 60% of major development in the Italian economy was controlled by the Libyans. This was a country that actually operated Islamic Bank, where citizens can have access to loan without any money attached to it. As what do you call money attached to loan? It did my head, I forget. The citizens live very, very free. When they get loans, they will return back that loan without any money added to it. The West went there and removed him. What is the status of Libya today? The oil in Libya actually worked for the Libyan people under the tutelage of President Muammar Gaddafi. Libyan living standard surpasses that of the United States. Majorly or virtually everything in Libya was free. What did they actually depend on? Oil resources. Some persons will tell you that Nigeria has population. Which population? With the landmass Nigeria has, we don't even have the number of population that will actually occupy the landmass. As of today, where you have activity is an area where you actually have development. Let me give a classical example. You have ring road. Ring road, as a result of growth of conurbation, you now have other cities, other locations now conurbating with ring road, to the extent that people in Aduha now are also being considered as Benin City. But just take a travel from Aduha down to Ikoniro, down to Ikonuwaya, from Ikonuwaya to Ikonudonu, from Ikonudonu to Ikoniro, down to Igwehana. When you are moving down, what you see from there is total landmass with slight building. Have they been occupied by people? I'm only telling you about just Edo South. Now, when you are living Edo South, now you are going down to Edo Central. You are going to move for at least 40 minutes without seeing a single house. All you see is bushes. From there, you get to Edo Central. When you are also migrating to Edo North, all you see is bushes before you get to Edo North. Even in Edo North, when you leave from Ikabigo to Afowa, from Afowa to Ekiges, from Ekiges to Warake, go beyond that. What you also see is bushes. Are these areas that have been identified, have they been occupied by people? So even if you have 2 billion Nigerians, you cannot occupy the land mass that Nigeria has. So which blessing are you talking about that God did not give to you? This is where you have moderate sunshine, moderate rainfall. In the northern part of Nigeria, they use fertilizer to grow goods. For those who smoke drug in Edo State or in the southern part of the country, when you take your Igbo, for those who smoke Igbo, they'll throw away the Igbo. After like 3 weeks, when they come back, they'll say Igbo they grow there. Do you need fertilizer to grow it? So people will go to their farm, they will clear. After clearing, they will plant. They will come back, let's say after 3 weeks again to reclear. Without adding a single fertilizer, the process of photosynthesis will take place. Your sunray, through chlorophyll as the case may be, your plant continues to grow on its own. But then, ask yourself a simple question. Why are we seeing poor? As of today, what was the brain behind the Land Use Act of 1978 as propounded by the Obasanjo administration? to check the whims and caprices of land speculators. Now let's look at Edo South. Are we also saying that land speculators are not going on currently in Edo State land grabber who are seizing our collective wealth to satisfy their needs? Everyone is concerned about 5.4 million naira without looking at the core issue. Now, I am not justifying that Arise-Gwoame issue, but for me as Osakwuno Kwudi, I won't also lie to you. There is no perfection in humanity. Even if there is perfection in humanity, it is not in Nigeria. Those who are writing against Arise-Gwoame issue, some of them have even diverted 500 naira. Some of them have diverted 2,000. Some of them have diverted 50,000. They have not gotten to the level at which they can see 5.4 million naira to divert. They will also divert it. In various government offices, there are some who see 2,000 naira that is supposed to go to government account. They will divert it. There are some who see 10,000 naira that is supposed to go to government account. They will divert it. It is stages. Why do you choose to now forget the entire effort of this young man and also place his life in the course of public opinion and to crucify him? Now, some persons also said that there was a time Arise-Gwoame requested that he was, yes, even if we know that Arise-Gwoame may be on his part, he's not totally clear based on corrupt related activity. But are you also going to tell me that the Nigerian state did not benefit from the actions of Arise-Gwoame recently in checking the whims and caprices and activities of these kidnappers? Why will you forget 100 good with one bad? Let's also be sincere. How many Nigerians are truly not attached to money? If you place 100 Nigerians on ground, 95 will be attached to money. It is only 5 that will be free. But when somebody is caught, every other ones will come out to begin to act men of integrity. When one is caught amongst all, every other Nigerians who have not been caught will be the man of integrity at that moment. For how long shall we continue to live in a full paradise where psychophants celebrate mediocrity? I am Osakwuno Kwudi. I believe that there are no perfection in humanity. I try my best not to fall victim, but I also know that as an individual, both you and others, hey Mega, both you and others, you all are also not perfect. The activity is stages. From the presidency to the last is stages. There are some who have access to steal billions. There are some who have access to steal millions. There are some who have access to steal thousands. There are some who have access to steal hundreds. There are some who also have access to steal kobo. The question is, did you corner the 5 naira? The 5 naira that is supposed to be placed for the general public. Did you corner it? Because your own is 5 naira, you think it's not a criminal attempt or a stealing attempt? Because your own is small and I just 10,000. Who told you that it's just? Not just 5,000. Who told you that it's just? Those who are without saying should cast the first stone. What Nigerians should be talking about, what Edolites should be talking about is, what is the status of those persons who are still under captivity in the hands of this group of disgruntled economic elements? Nobody is talking about that. Even the police is, hey, Arise-Gwoame issue, Arise-Gwoame issue, Arise-Gwoame issue, Arise-Gwoame issue. Is Arise-Gwoame issue under kidnapped? Oh, we've recovered the 5.4. Oh, is it justice for kidnappers? The money that they're supposed to give to kidnapper is 20 million. Why did they not give kidnapper 14.6 million? Their money is not correct. They go and give them their money. Is that what we are saying? Justice for kidnapper? Is that what we are fighting for now? Kidnapper receive first money, freed someone, the person is out. That is enough opportunity to actually locate this set of elements. But we are busy dragging Alice Nwoam issue. Is that the issue? I have told myself and I've given myself a new responsibility. Swimming in the murky water of politics actually stained Osakwe-Onokwudi. I was an activist before I became a politician. We have led series of struggle. We are the forefront of the subsidy struggle in Nigeria against President Jonathan. But when Buhari came, and Tinubu also came, Bakare and others who were the leaders of this protest, including some church leaders, the injustice we fought against under the tutelage of Jonathan is tripled today. Under Jonathan, partial removal of subsidy, we saw Shopee subsidy reinvestment fund. There were graduates who never got a job. Some became teachers, some were working in different places. They all received money from the subsidy fund. Also in Edo, Adam Sosomole gave out the neighborhood watch. People were receiving money. What is the case since 2015 to 2025? How much was bag of rice in 2015? How much is it today? How much? I started building my house. Smith was 800. From 8 to 1,000. From 1,000 to 1,200. How much is the cost of Smith in 2015? How much is it today? Yet, everyone is studying along with the trend. Nobody is willing to identify the injustice, because your preferred friend is either the governor or the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nigerians are coping with the situation. We are saying insecurity, 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 insecurity. What was the level of security in the security situation in 2015 and the level of insecurity today in 2025? President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan did not spend up to about 1 billion naira in security fight. But what was the resultant? Compared to now, when we have spent almost about 500 billion, to date, security is nothing to write home about. Since the advent of modern democracy, Nigeria has spent up to about $58 billion in power. To date, no light. Nigeria has spent up to about $58 billion in electricity. To date, no light. Ukraine was crying under the leadership of President Viktor Yanukovych. Under the leadership of under the leadership of Viktor Yanukovych. Later on, they did all they could to secure resources. Do you know how much they gave Ukraine as bailout? $1 billion. Babe! Open gate. Under the leadership, sorry for that, please. The entire country was bailed out just with $1 billion. Take your calculator and calculate 500 billion, about $58 billion. The result your calculator will give to you will be very direct. Stop calculating me, I will crash. You can't get the figure. That was what we have spent in electricity since the advent of modern democracy. To date, no light. No light. Someone asked me if I have evidence. Now, part of it was $16 billion. Olumelu report under the tutelage of Obasanjo administration said that we should go and ask Obasanjo why we don't have light. Power and State report. Go and read that alone is $16 billion. Go and check. We spent over $58 billion. How much will a massive nuclear power plant take from us if we are truly willing to have electricity as clean? If Nigerians continue on this path, congratulations. Now, I saw Jado Otoy. He said, do you have evidence to buttress your submission? If you check this Jado Otoy, he has never ruled as a governor. He may have never even served as a senior special assistant to any government. He has never played any role in government. Government official did not come out here to ask this question. Jado Otoy, who is an average citizen, is asking on behalf of government, do you have evidence? That is what we are talking about. Government, this set of people will recruit some few persons to go and be defending them at your own detriment. This is the same case I have with Mowa in Edo. I am not supporting anybody. I'm not working for anybody. I'm acting as a Sakonokodi. I know I have my head to think. And I also made extensive research. And I have to take a stand. And the stand I took, and get it very clearly. A lecturer who is teaching in a class. Students are in the class. Your wife is in that class. Because your wife knew that you are the one teaching them, or you are the one lecturing them, a specific course. Whenever you come to the class as a lecturer, your wife will say, I will not listen, but now my husband. I made the rest they listen. After exam, you go pass me. If I am such a lecturer, I will fail my wife and pay school fees for her to go and repeat it. May God bless Mr. Igizoya, my survey lecturer in our Chipoli. I will do everything humanly possible to go and look for Mr. Igizoya. Mr. Igizoya, my survey lecturer, Architect Ayo Odifiri, my building design lecturer. These two lecturers, Alasan and the late Destiny, I will not look for that. But this very one, Architect Ayo Odifiri and Mr. Igizoya. In fact, I will never in my life forget Mr. Igizoya, who was my survey lecturer. Why was in school? My orientation as a them, because I went to school through pre-ND. The likes of Daniel Mayer, all of us, we started pre-ND together. I said, because then I only copied from a friend of mine, that guy that you always see on my media dancing at times, who I call second Katula Naya Desmond. He was the first to get an admission in the whole of us. He was the first to get an admission in the whole of us. And me, when you see something they do me for body, when I see say person they grow, I dey quick call and ask and say, how you take the do one? Tell me, make I learn. That's why ask Albert Obaze. He made a video one day, he say, Osakonokodi, he get one business where they do now. No tell you, if I tell you can't do and you overdo one. It is true. I learn and I put into a better utilization than learning. You see me? You see me? I be picking. One bros they watch me here now is Mr. Kevin Ogedegbe. He's here. When this one don't be bros, we are children. This statement I want to say, they go counter around. Mr. Kevin Ogedegbe. This statement one I want make so, it go counter around if I lie. Mr. Kevin Ogedegbe, now our senior Ipa, in get that brother they call Pa Gideon. When those men they na pants with the wear. But Mr. Kevin Ogedegbe is watching me now. In real life, we are calling him Baba, we are calling him Nafian, we get busy. Now you are true, in real life, with the phone with you. So Mr. Kevin Ogedegbe knows what I'm going on. I be very small picking then. I want to talk this word. I be picking where everybody thinks say this one don't finish. I be picking where everybody thinks say this one don't finish. I was one of the most stubborn boy for my area when I grew. If I go some people ask, then they tell their children say, hey Lele, not follow on again. When I dey fight to get admission for school, mama no agree. He say no, he no agree. Oh. Say he prefer me pikin their life with me they see am. Than say the pikin go school, come go join one or two society, they come go kill the pikin no want. I was at the age of about 11 thereabouts when I lost my father for GSS 1. From there till now, that's why as you see me, so if you watch them, both the social media, if I start, do you not get what you want to tell me when we go here? Now this age, we don't dey grow. Now we call the common hand for all those stubbornness. But all in all, Mr. Kevin is watching me now because of maybe they talk to you. Nobody, since I was born to date, will be accused of Sakonokudi. Since I was born to date, nobody go feel accused of Sakonokudi of stealing. As the watchmen now they talk and so. Later on, when I go school, then I come GSS 1. We know the entire class of Western boys. I was in Western. Now we be students, we be say we'll put one leg for inside class for window. We'll put one leg for outside. When a Ligba they come as teacher, that everybody feel a Ligba. We don't run inside jungle. You get what we call jungle for Western boys. We don't take off. Every Western boy student we go Western boys know what at the top. Arrow Willie. All of us will run into ambush. When you don't reach the time, this time I tell you so I be heavy hustler. Let Mr. Ben Ogansui, the father of Kolisimodia, called Kolisimodia one day, and the late brother say, "Una not they see this boy. It's not say the hustle." Kolisimodia can confirm this statement. It was Colin's father that took me to Guinness Nigerian PLC, give me the first ever employment in my life. From there, he did all he could to make me a Guinness staff. Took me to Aba. Now they said no Umungasi and Osisioma in Aba Guinness. Because Colin's father was already a manager in Guinness Nigerian PLC. From training center to packaging manager, to line manager to packaging manager. At the end of the day, admission time can reach. The Desmond where they call second Katula Laya don't already enter school. As they enter school, we not send. We see they do things, they go for area, wait to be school. When Desmond come for school, he was the first of us all to gain admission into school. The whole area gather, because when that boy goes to school, 3 months, you know, nothing, end of semester, they come back, you know, they come. When he come back for school, the whole area, they say, Desmond, everybody, they are say he come for school. Me go see Joe, they say, hey, Desmond. I can't welcome her. So I welcome her finish. As I reach out, I can't go the thing. Say, hey, Desmond, the case could remind you of nobody live with Desmond. Now somebody want to live my life. That's how I disturb mama. Say, me must go school. Them, we use only one thing tomatoes till they cook stew for us. Mama say no, agree. Because when they arrest us that time for police station for fight, everybody will get papa will go there to obey their pikin. Mama will go to cry for DPO. I beg na cry till they obey me. They obey me today, they arrest. I was a customer of the police station. Mama will go to cry. He go this one place. I can't think and say, the rest, my papa will come you remove them. Mama cry. Why they continue like this? I can't say I want to go do admission. Mama say, Lala, you know, agree. I can't go by myself. Money where I hustle, I can't use and pay for WAEC. I can't do WAEC again. I can't complete my other result when I get for Western Boys. Now, before my mama say make you know, I don't tell and say, I don't gain admission. No. You must pay my school fees. Mama say, Lala, we know you. Pikin way they alive. Now you prefer than the one we can't go school. He can't come back, he not see and come back. As my mama you talk, can't go meet them my uncle and the rest. Now my uncle give me money. Tell mama say, move, try am. As I re-enter school, I no go lie you. I no poor for school. What do you consider me in school? We from Sabo to Iyakwe, from Iyakwe to Powerline, everywhere. But I'd already gotten an experience for area. You no get anything will make me go say I want to join court. Because all the occultic activities, we already get experience to them, and we already know see where they lead to. We believe say stubbornness na personality, so we don't need to put ourselves under the control of anybody to be who we be. So when we enter school, myself and one of my very close friends will bear one name, Uru. Now we say that this one be school where they make math. We not really know say school now warfare. Now when things happen one day, we did our house, we lie down. I lie down on top of where? For Islamic Villa, for Auchi, which was my first place when I stayed. Somebody was pass. It never reached like 5 minutes. We hear pa. They say crisis this school. Somebody go down. Who be that person we get the pass us now? Now we come to let's see, because that time for area. Now papa, mama. Once or two happen, the papa don't come say, hey, so you know, but school no papa, mama. Nobody give us wisdom to say, yeah, everybody started to comport. But still, me get time for school. My friend Daniel Mayer, TPA Daniel Mayer, everybody know I'm here for this media too. Go say, Daniel, you go so Sakono Kodi. Because anytime we sit down, maybe I enter class more. Anything they teach that day when I enter class. Now me go analyze that. Now the boy say, you just play with yourself. You know book oh. Me that get time. You know book oh, you dey play with yourself oh. Only the one who just take class, how you dey remember now. Because that guy on the own an average student. But he get quest for education. But me no say it. So we can't do, I would do that pre-ending they go. I can't go back jam form again, poly jam. Then they see poly jam. I can't write the poly jam. Would you say if I not pass my prelim, I'll use poly jam re-enter, I'll see the ND one. Really, as I talk and I say, I get the score for poly jam. Make I check my prelim result 0. They don't really tell me say I not pass prelim. Now redo admission. I enter school again. That is now 2nd year. As I do admission. My mind already tell me say, forget everywhere good now with the prelim ain't hard. So I know what? We start flexing again. now we be student, we be say around level 12, we never reach our house. Sometimes when we reach, we dey sleep. We not dey come back to us again. E can't reach the time when they want to write exam. I can't write exam. This is CGPA where you get to cross to the next class, na 200. I write first semester exam. My GPA come for 170. I write second semester exam. My GPA 160 something. I don't know. I never know what I get. We know they from up, they look results. Now down we they check our own from because we know so we not the up. I dey check result. I dey check. Hey, my mind is cold. Already, now the third year I went now for school. Pre-ND at the 3 years. I did the third year. They must ask me say women result. Hey, this is what I tell you now. I dey check result. I not see my own name for people we pass. God. As I check for all the one where they pass, my name not there. I can't check, repeat. I dey check, repeat, they go. I never see my name. The last name before the other name was Stanley Osaze Osadiaye Osakwenokodi. Mat number 35724. The right arm under. Repeat. Now jump. Are they happy for repeat? People will pass the happy because now only you they see your result. What you make me the happy? Under me, the next person I advised to withdraw. I was the last person before the first advice to withdraw. I was celebrating second chance. I was celebrating second chance. Advice to withdraw. Me they celebrate second chance. At the end of the day, oh my goodness. At the end of the day, this is my chairman they call me for. I did lie. At the end of the day, when school resume the next semester, the bus say I enter ND1. People will see me they celebrate, say, we saw you celebrating, why you repeat? Now tell them say, no, sorry, before then, when I see my result, repeat. Some of my friends come say, Mo, go meet the lecturer, say, why go make me repeat? Because survey course na 3 units. Only that survey course when I get carry over. Finish me. First and second semester, not pass on. Now so we go meet and wait till make and give me carry over. As we reach there, with about 6 boys will follow me. Now they say me they will make me go inside, go meet them. Because the plan was that I'll beat them. IS will come out of school. As I enter the man office, my eye red. I don't come back for back of engineering. As I enter the office, I say, good afternoon, sir. He said, good afternoon, my son. How are you? That good afternoon, my son. How are you? You're waking me. Now I say, fine, sir. I say, sir, you failed me. He said, no, my son, I did not. What's your name? He said, have your seat. Now sit down. So what's your name? I can't tell him. What's your matric number? I say 35724. We know the idea of matric number. Go there, 35724. Now say, let the man say, as a check on, he said, hold on, my boy, I did not fail you, you failed. He said, this is my pen. I can give it to you and you pass. But I'm not helping you if I do. If I do that, I must have destroyed your life. I will advise you, repeat that class, because ND1 is more or less as if you are starting afresh. Whenever I come to your class, if I want to lecture, I will be using you as an example. My son, take this from me. This is from Igiezoya. I don't know whether that man sit there. I know say go stay there. I will go find out my survey lecturer, Mr. Igiezoya. He said, so please, my son, go back and be focused on your academics. As I come out, as he tell me that word a week, I can't reflect to what my guy tell me, say, you know Buku, now you know what well. As I come out for the bank office, now meet the men, the Azuka, people will know Azuka with the ICC. Now we are the Azuka. Stop one Azuka for ICC, now we roll for our children. The Kewe. As I come back, now tell them, say, man, Azuka, I look at the John. Fred, Kewe, I don't leave this man matter. I go back to school. Now that very day, now I caught the Kewe, caught the Azuka, caught everyone. Even that my friend will advise me say I know book, I caught him. I caught everybody. I not come get friend again. I can't get the belief say you know if you pass for school, you need to read and die. Before school fee consider you say may you pass. I know why they relate this information. He get one Jehovah's Witness boy to Eliezer Kadiri, Mr. Kadiri Pikin. When school resume, all of them come meet us for class. I did class. People come again ask me, say, but you were celebrating when you check results. How come you repeat this class? I get fellow students who still repeat. All of them go sit down for back seat. I not lie you. When I resume school, till I graduate, I know they sit down for the second seat. Now the first seat for front, I dey sit down. As you the entire class, now me you the first seat. And Mr. Igiezoya, our survey lecturer, will come class. He started with us the use of theodolite traversing, and how to compute the data we get from field. Then from there, how to use other survey instruments like the raging pole, little john, the roller grip, and all of them. When Igiezoya go to teach, he go say, for example, go say, Stanley, come. I'll come on. Go say, now when you want to range, you stand here. You come. Now me come be example. Anything where you are use me to do example for, I must know Anna. Yes, now, okay, when you talk about you want to set your instrument, you have to level the instrument. You level the instrument, focusing and eliminating parallax. What is parallax? It define now. 3-unit course. School call they sweet me. If I lie, God they look me. I don't carry one. I don't get one girlfriend for school till I graduate. When I got the fear say, if you get gay, you feel not pass. I get gay before I resume formally. That is when I can later start the ND well. After that, my failure. I caught everybody, go reach gay and all. Everybody. I not get gay again for life. Both at home in Benin and in school, I not get one girlfriend. I call the wrong from women. If woman they call it some women they call it this one said this one a man. So everything say I know the fit perform as a man. I they wrong. If I don't notice say that they bring that tripping code, I don't base. I can focus. Then one day, Our sociology lecturers come class. As he come class, he come teach us. He says society change and change is society. Explain. Who can explain? Now raise my hand. Now he say yes you. I said society grew in 3 stages: the theological stage, the metaphysical stage, and the scientific positive stage. Now I explain. As I explain and finish, bah. He said, come. I remember when I was teaching sociology in this class, you were in this class. What happened? As sound as you are, what happened? I said, sir, I repeat. He said, why did you repeat? I want to make shame catch me myself. Well. Now I said, sir, I failed because I was not serious. People bust laugh for inside class. My fellow failures were there with me, we repeat. Come the verse for me. When they close for school, they come block me, say, I'm going to talk, say, me not serious, that made me feel. Now say, I not talk for una. Now myself, I talk for, say, I'm not serious, that make me repeat, I failed. I mean, what made me the shame. When that time, if I come class, I you different, a young guy, they block me for road. Because they call me old school, different than they call me. He go say, this your hair, you need to barber. It didn't worry me, not they give me space. Because the feel say at the phone say, I wacko. I ain't a wacko, man. If they want to break me down, make I study. I don't know whether or not God sent those people come alive. I don't know. Please share this video. The next thing, as we do exam, result come out. Everybody they check, fear not let me go. I the fear, say, oh, I don't see fail again. But my matric number was different from the entire matric number of everybody. The number, as the checker, Eliezer Kadiri checker, I think I was the first number, the first 5 students. Now he called me, Stanley. I say, eh? He said, you get 3.10 upper credit. From fail to upper credit. I not believe, I not feel go. I see the fear because I don't want to get the report. Neither a lecturer, are your Odifiri architect. When they always yawa me, call me, say, you see your result? This is 3.10. You are one of the best. People when they follow me play for class. Hey, congratulations. I mean a challenge person. And they tell me congratulations. I begin to tell myself, see, then they tell me congratulations. What if I not feel do one again? Because I be challenged person, that's me. What if I not feel do one again? They will see hear me again soon. When we resume the second semester, I nearly crease for reading. As we do second semester exam, ND1, I get 3.13. I added 3 more points to the 3.10, another upper credit. As we come for ND2, first semester, I got 3.19. As I graduate, I got 3.21. The following year, after I go by IT come back, the other year, after that 1 year, I gained instant admission for HND. When I come up for school, go and check my results. It did there public. Till today, I still remain one of the best President School of Environmental Studies. My transcript, I got them some few days ago. That is my phone. I can display it. We know the item. But what does that tell you? From 0, a failed student, to one of the best graduating students since the history of that school I beat chest. Regardless of whatever. By the grace of God Almighty, the profession I studied, now both in theory and in practical. Today, I do not need any politician. All I need is customer for me to showcase what I know how to do best. I cannot visit your site today make I say I want to visit and say e not correct, e not possible. Na God na e do am. As at now, the second address is there. I can tell any politician the truth. You know, if you threaten me, say you right now. I know why I narrated all this entire story. That is what is also obtainable in the MOA. I get my head to think. I said, no, I am not against anybody. I am not also in support of anybody. But I asked a single question till now, no answer. I said, we were told about the representative of the palace in MOA. They said that the Pekin, Oba of Benin Pekin, now be representative of the palace. Very good. In the legacy trust. In the legacy trust. And I ask a question. Since we know the representative of the palace, let us also know who is the representative of Edo State government. In the same MOA, so that when we ask a question. Till today, we were told that Edo State government, according to Governor Obaseki, former governor of Edo State, His Excellency, he said they created a legacy trust comprising the Oba of Benin, the palace, which represent the Benin Royal Court, as the case may be, the government, the Edo State government, the federal government, and all other institutions involved in terms of revenue generation. Let us not even concern ourselves about who are the representative of the legacy trust of others, like the federal government, the German, or any other donors that have engaged themselves into it. Let us just concern ourselves with two. We are aware of that of the palace. Who is the representative of Edo State government in the legacy trust? To date, we don't know the person. This is not hate. When we get this controversy, and we know say government dey, we'll go directly to ask our own rep in the legacy trust as an Edo, because we are donors. How it be, how this money take come, why not they spend them? Let us know as the representative of Edo State government in the legacy trust, because the former governor say Edo State government get their representative. Who he be? To date, no citizen know. And if you choose to say, I want to know who this person be, just say, go enter us, enter us, enter us. And you think you are doing good. No. It is your right to get this information. Who is those representative? Your own money inside 3.8 billion in cash. Let's agree that that thing not be for MOA, not be for Edo people. You are also a donor. You donate land with huge archaeological monument underneath the ground. You give your finance as a state because you want to make it dead here. You were part of the legacy trust. Who be that person will be your legacy trust, will be your representative in that legacy trust? As they said, Edo State government. As we speak, the current government of Edo State don't know. The citizens don't know. Now only the past government know who be legacy trust representative of Edo State government. And we say government is continual. When you ask question in respect to this, they will call your name. You'll be bad person. Why do you want to know? Why did you ask? For how long shall you continue like this? And yet, this same set of people wait, they say, don't ask. They are not even politicians, they are fellow citizens like you and I. We suppose even know this thing. Why? Because majority of them not believe say public phone are their own. Just like I saw, we both believe say everyone that will come up for public money na public money. Nigerian citizens not thinking like that. If they chop our money, I will say nobody bothers to ask. Till today, you were just told they not give you right to know who your representative is, and you also have Freedom of Information Bill Act in Nigeria. Your own sitting governor no know who be representative of Edo State government in legacy trust after spending 3.8 billion in cash, go leave the assets. You will be citizen, no know. But when you will be citizen, ask question. Fellow citizen go tell you, say, keep quiet. Why you go dey ask? And this same set of people will say, come and say, God, I bet one Nigeria to develop. How? Through hypocrisy. They will not come out with the social media to reshape your memory. May you begin attack where you're not supposed to attack. Where your problem dey uhe. Where you dey pursue uhe. I also talked one word yesterday, and I expect them to counter on. I said the only reason why they went to Mowa to go and open that place on Sunday early morning was because of the fact that the German government promised an operating cost of 700,000 euro. Those Oibo came to actually confirm whether it don't reach for the thing to really start. Made their media correspondents also give report to their various governments. Say, yes, it is ready. Now let us bring in the operating cost fund. Now that money that men want collect, that men insist they must open this thing today. Either even if they say may they wait, we need to go there and open it. Directive did not come from the palace. Directive did not come from the government of the state. Directive did not come from the federal government. Directive came from those who have ruled in the past, who are no longer the government, to say go and open it. And if you can think very logically, sincerely, without being biased, what will be the interest of the past to say go and open it if there is nothing to be secured? When you ask, you be bad person. You not get right to ask. You know why? Not even the government. The citizens have been brainwashed in the media by fellow citizens who have just taken a little amount of money that is not even up to the amount of money in question. It not get out there to give any of the citizens where they go to brainwash fellow citizens. Say, may take $100,000. You not get how. Now small they'll cut. May this one go media. Go they manipulate the public. Simple question where public go ask. Public no fee ask anymore. Because there is already a principle of divide and rule. Now the citizens go, some will say na this side I did. Some will say na this side I did. When this side do waiting bad, because if they decide, they will say let's defend it to the last. When this side do waiting, they whereas not also know, say they not also know, say inside them when they say they did this side or they did this side. Some men they when they go they collect money to the this side. You will not get one error. Then they push you to remain inside, and maybe now you even right pass. Now you get the intelligent pass. Damn, you not get. God they look me. If I have ever received a dime from any politician to do any of this my discussion from 2020 to date, make I not better for life. A brother like I talk on. Say you can't so Sakolo go to take money, go to talk like this. It's not possible. And the talk waiting I observe, and the facts when I investigate, I go use and speak. If at the end of the day, the whole story when I narrate it by my academics and all, I not gonna get sense again, I be mumu be that, and I cannot be mumu to anybody. I cannot be mumu to anybody. So now this message I get to pass across this morning. Now maybe from Stanley Sakolo, make an answer that my guy when they call me now. Now my client, I know say I work they call me for. I know I'll go work today, I'll go work from a Monday. For those who know me, not fail to give me your CFO. I did anything concerning the use to which land is being put. Before people call me say they want to build plan approval. After they say I don't get chance. I don't get chance now. Bring both your building plan approval. We go do one. Somebody say before I come, I say, bro, Ogbawolu may be a nice person, but in my view, he's something seems to quite docile. Sometimes seems to quite docile and overly submissive to his superior, which make him come across as easily influenced or used as a steward. Now we say you don't know Ogbawolu. You don't know Ogbawolu. I be no one talk about Okpebholo, but this question we talk, I will tell you about Okpebholo. Okpebholo na quiet person. We rugged anyhow. Now, out of the whole government, we don't really do. Now, only 2 governments na rugged. Obaseki and Okpebholo. Adam Oshiomhole and Lucky not rugged. Adam Oshiomhole is an activist. He not get the rugged man. Obaseki and Okpebholo and they get rugged man. Now they get rugged man, Obaseki and Okpebholo. Now, may I tell you, but the difference between Obaseki and Okpebholo now, he not the fit talk too much. And Okpebholo, I know if he talk in with Obaseki education, he clears Obaseki pass Okpebholo for education. That one even anybody who can know. But you see Okpebholo, na person will like to know. And a person will, you look at the statement, allegedly, because some people say that, hey, when I say, at times, but will not enter Edo, let him not step in. At times, I also learn. Okpebholo, I've noticed that him is a man that always want to learn as well. And anybody when they ask question or they made mistake, of a true, ask yourself this simple question. This is December, when the court war. As at yesterday to this morning, video day Facebook, then they pursue somebody, they go, it throw away gun. Guess say make him go up the pick the gun. May they hide the gun so that they'll return the gun back to the person who threw away the gun. As the case may be. As at yesterday to this morning, I don't get report. They don't go demolish the house where the person is stay. You think people not see a beg now? You say people not see a beg now? Where the courtesan war? Which government really get the man to confront courtesan like Okpebholo? Talk truth now. You fit talk say, and this and that. Why will he not go and demolish so and so person as I do this? Good. But what is the result of that action? Courtesan war no hide. He no hide. Then there's a difference between knowing how to deceive people and really engaging in the true action. What Okpebholo lacks is the ability to actually deceive people, but the action is the result. He did the way the courtesan war. Na courtesan war na silent. Na make we dey hear kidnapping. If not, na courtesan will return. Nobody will sense they kidnap anybody. Na courtesan war silent. Na make kidnapping. Na make we dey hear. This kidnapping dey since. Courtesan war cover around 1021224250 from September to December every year. Where the war now? If you don't get mad, you go try that kind of thing. If they control them, or you just say the people where they demolish the house not get politician where they come and go up the beg Okpebholo. Or you just say the properties of Okpebholo don't demolish. The each of these people not get major men where we call Okpebholo say please don't. You listen. Now Jado, as you answer you again, Otoy. You say what about the insecurity in Edo State? I just explained. Courtesan was the highest insecurity in Edo State. As of today, because courtesan has been reduced to the barest minimum. Now make we hear kidnapping. This kidnapping is day where he had many videos. PDP state chairman, the kidnapper for this Edo State, for Oredo local government, PDP leader, the kidnapper, kidnapping for ironic they kidnap 5K brother, Jobuima they kidnap Fulani Kufa, or the Gwetwe, the Ifu everywhere, but it wasn't loud. You know why? Because courtesan take over around. Who can they think of kidnapping? Well, more than they tell every day now. Go to the for street. You they see boys carry go. Wait. They should not. They go for street. Don't say where they go. Then they go bury. Who they bury? 24, 25, 28, 30 years, 32. So they don't say a boy of 40 years don't say na big meat too. Then you drop one big meat. Then you drop one big meat. There are some persons who are watching me today. They are supposed to have been dead by now if not to Okpebholo's policy. Courtesy for they be caught men. They will not die by now if not be policy of this current government. Government is not looking for courtesy. Government is looking for courtesy. Those people who they do bad for inside courtesy. Not be all courtesy they go keep people. If you want to arrest the whole courtesy in Edo State, you arrest all Edo cities in Philly because you not reach 10 out of 100. You never reach 5 out of 100 way free. Now again, the opposition party, my former party, the PDP, and all other opposition is also creating problem. There are way we can do opposition, not be to dey put fear for people, man. Imagine Jado Atoy say he no dey come Nigeria, he dey fear to come. Imagine Fulani bandits wey dey show for north, wey dey north, wey gbe people. They go arrange the distance. They can say when they track in location, they see am for Ekpoma. Whereas that in a lie. Many people will see am, fear enter them. Say, hey, bandit said, oh. Whereas it was just a propaganda. Why selling such information on social media to cast fear because you want to win election? Is that the basis? Is that the basis? Go to America, Canada, Australia, and this developed world. After election, everybody come together to build a better country. But Nigeria, after election, the opposition tries to frustrate the government, not through opposition, but they want to frustrate the government. They say, hey, now if we made it for win. When they say win, the other will come as opposition, want to frustrate the commode, made it for win. Nobody cares about the citizens and their welfare. When Donald Trump visited Israel, they were in parliament. Donald Trump, they hate Netanyahu. The opposition party in Israel, their leader, say yes, they stand with Netanyahu against Hamas and other terrorists. But if not here, they say, yes, the government was everywhere just because they want to win. Selfishness for power. Nobody cares about the citizens. But when I tell you the unfiltered truth, you also hate me. A word is enough for the wise. If you want a better country, a better state, security in everybody's business. They never catch, they know if you kidnap Okpebholo. Now citizens that they kidnap. And they say, go and make sure next day front now Seboku will assist. Money enter divert as the case may be. I never hear from an crucify him. Nobody they talk about the kidnapper then again. Now 5.4 million all of them they talk. Now 5.4 million all of them they talk. Nobody they talk the person where they kidnappers then. Nobody they ask security agencies say AJ. Nobody they ask security agencies say how na they waka. Everybody say yes, they have just go and make sure they don't forget who they kidnappers then. That is Nigerian for you. So I think I don't answer your question. Jado Atoy, this is your name they had me pronounce. I think I don't answer your question. I want to say thank you to everyone who also joined me this morning. I'm Colonel Stanley Sazor Sakonokudi, and by the grace of God, the CEO of Woman Edo State. And also, I want to also say thank you specifically to Ambassador Dion Osaigi. That name, the CEO of Woman Edo State, came from you, and I've benefited immensely from that name. May God forever bless all Edolites, and we are going to achieve a settlement where peace and tranquility will prevail, where development in process will spread across all nooks and crannies of Edo State. And I will conclude by saying this. Okpebholo, I score Okpebholo 0 for the use of English language. I score Okpebholo 0 for cho. I score Okpebholo 100 for road construction and development. I score 100. Not be mouth. The evidence are there. Go and verify. But some persons will not be happy seeing me saying this unfiltered truth. Again, one guy, Fred Ogbefu, now my close party, na me and day yesterday. And one other one, Kelly Osase, they attack Okpebholo die. This is the only situation in Edo where people no longer protest to government and say, our road bad, government will say, come to road. You shock, say, government dey your street, they won't walk on. Now only this regime don't happen. The rest, they refer protest, go government house. This Kelly Osase and Fred Ogbefu. Kelly Osase has maybe that video when I make say for over 40 years, motor never pass that road. Now moat, Kelly Osase also went there to make the video. That Kelly Osase frontage, now be there. He not the same motor to take the entire house, but now Kelly Osase can drive to his house. And they ask him since then, why you never come and cut us say, you did not protest, may they come do your road. Governments come before in the past, they'll say that road they not fit one, say na ecological fund and World Bank go do one. Now that road, now where will they do so? Where government say they not go do, say na World Bank or ecological fund. Why since then why you never come and say now? Come and say you want to criticize. Why you never come? Because if you do, I want to take the picture of your house. I'll join her to that road. I will show the world. Say, see who they criticize Okpebholo. See him for over 40 years. He not drive motor passers. And I'll make sure say I put people on ground. Anytime when they drive, they come. I'll snap and join the road. I'll say, but Mr. Osase is not entering his house because of Okpebholo. Across communities, if you go one day here, you see road. Over 10 communities now Okpebholo, they tie once they go. Not that one too far. From Abofi Junction down to Okpara, na direct. From Palace Road down to Bypass, na direct. The entire Sapele Road, may you see for yourself. You shock. Hello? Hello? No, you see on Monday. Okay. All right. So, this video not be for Okpebholo. But let me tell you, Okpebholo self get one problem. I want to tell them this problem. Okpebholo, you see all those boys will work for you. Not leave them. Go they give them money. Make they do social media. Make they project your job. Don't let anybody deceive you. Tomorrow, Baseki they pay block to social media, block, and some of them are throw about the pay. I know. I tell you now. Now media campaign they sponsor against you. The amount where they tell you rent hall for UK, more live lead zone. That amount it is about Manchester was about about 2,600 pounds. Now both refreshment, renting of hall, and little stipend at times. Now they make provision for across the world where they pass meet and greet. I know they against meet and greet. Dangote will be one of the richest men in the world. No fee sponsor that kind of event. I want to tell you that now. This one will make them public. I know why this one. Why Stainless fight Abat? Abba told the Edo State government then say na him dey in charge of all social media in abroad. No be say na I did na me and sit down. Me and Obaseki na sit down. And some persons I don't want to mention their name. He said na him dey in charge of all the social media in abroad. They carry money give Abba, say they share give them. He gives so he not gives so na cause war. Till date, I'm not sorry, till date is wrong. Till tomorrow, now block the entire media. Block. Now the entire media till not be till today, till tomorrow. So when and they get many WhatsApp group. An allocation, the entire those WhatsApp group. If you continue like this, they'll rubbish you, eh? They'll rubbish you well. As me being now, I be Osakwe no holding. The first for me pass anything because now who know them. Now I withdraw. Now they're not the first for any other person. The way they take the first for Osakwe no holding because they know say this one know. He know where. Though them that they feel say I betrayed them. But I not betray. You know if you use me for years. We mammy up a lemon me. I don't deceive anybody. Say I know they look for my own benefit. Yes, I be human being. If you like, take out to anywhere. I cannot work for years. Nothing. Then you say may I continue. Even if you say now you must not give me money. At least I deserve some key appointment in government. You not give me then you can't say may I go continue to the fight. You give me I drag money do Agbina. I did not come for fighting in life. So if you as a governor not as here they say that my work will speak, my work will, they will rubbish you, they will rubbish your work, they will rubbish everything. And those people not go see anything good about you. Now media that they use. They spend block. If really say that they really promote work, not be say joke. Okpebolo 1 year of construction, pass some government 8 years of construction. Not be only construction, be economy. Now go make one know your conclusion. Where will you over trial? Let's check other sector of the economy. But when it comes to construction, your rest. But will now go into the work for road and bridge. Now you worry yourself. Now, God, but I want to tell you, I don't people not like you yet. Say you use your media to match that their media because you feel they look social media small. Now control instrument. Now control instrument. Now block. I tell you say no meet and greet. Weigh 15,000 pounds, not they follow. No meet and greet. Weigh 15,000 pounds, not they follow. As we speak today, if they organize additional 10 meet and greet, Abba may end up being the richest youth in Edo State. Abba will end up being the richest youth in Edo State. Many people are clapping. Abba is not having problem with anybody. Abba is a content creator. He not get this one where they talk so in one rain. You not remember video where Abba they make? He say as he make the video like boss laugh. He say why ununa for those who follow on you will remember this video. Not be lie. That boy in you now I say your day now the Kalu. You know fit tell another rest. That Kalu the enter. He was my guy in the past. Road dog. You know, if it now the Kalu, if they not pay a bat for 2 meet and greet, you don't do video. About if about big government you hear that boy no truth, he not small for terms of billing. No. What do you know if he ask government may pay? About if tell you say before we can do this, you go and give 300 million. You shock say 300. Where we gay? About. If Abba Sabi use money, if Abba get 50 rooms hotel for 3 states in Nigeria, he not use the money where? For the money where that boy does see. If he get 50 rooms hotel in 3 states in Nigeria, he spoil the money. Una no feel no. Mona, those I don't get problem with anybody. If you want clap, you clap. But I'm only telling you the core issue. The meet and greet. That go tell you if he sponsor them, if business will get problem, go enter a capital. So Okpebolo His Excellency, the governor of Edo State. If you like, just sit down and say, don't worry, because the statement you made, you said when I throw with my government, I want to stay in my village, my work will speak, not truth. But before you true, they fit turn you to the enemy of Edo. Go and spend money in the media. Let nobody deceive you. Spend money in the media. Now they get comment section, now they get on. If you make a post, imagine people get, they figure like 150 WhatsApp group of at least 200 persons being serviced. Then you come be there for comment section. You fit. You fit. You go fit. Once you talk, they get all the instruments. No worry. And those in the diaspora, we see say they really follow. Not be all. But you see, when they project that media to you, other those in diaspora will be not like, they'll say, our people will did this, I really follow them. Most with the expectation for our may come. Now advertisement. All of them want to make sure, hey, since now here anyway, more day. Now it be the game. If you see come outside, we need to deal with them. Even who not like can take that place. And when who not like can really come, then the former governor will do the finishing touch by giving them the sweet Queen's English and thorough explanation. Many go for again. That is how they are taking over. That is how they are taking over. To the extent, go and ask question. Are you telling me, say Edos in Manchester are no more than 10,000, or let's say 10,000, let's say 2,000. When they show you picture of 50 persons, you say they have taken over Manchester. Whereas an average Manchesterian is going to work. They don't get time. And those people deal with the drive Rolls Royce for UK. How many of them you see for that meet and greet? So Senator Monday Ukpewolo, I'm not a member of your party. You must also match them. Bomber to bomber. Ma tell you, as you spend government money for development, spend government money for security. Security also involve you. Nobody will feel it not go easy for anybody to say they want to go shoot governor. Now all governor name that is spoil. So your own security should be making sure say they not spoil your name. Imagine as monumental as the flyover. When we requested from Basek, he said, Your Excellency, we need flyover in Ipobai. He not just say no. He said, I don't not get the money to build flyover. That's to tell you, say he like to build, but he not fit build that because of the money. As that flyover they rich, they use media spoil am. As that flyover they rich, they use media downplay am, say no important. This same set of people with downplay am, say no important. If you check them where they dey for abroad, for some way they abroad, now they must drive past 2 or 3 flyover in a day if they are driving vehicle. But they tell you say the one way they Benin, first of his kind, they say that nonsense. You know why? Because not be they build down and not be the preferred person where they like make you build down. Then they use media spoiler. And you as a government not putting counter force. Kasim Afegboa can't do it alone. Kasim Afegboa can't do it alone. Even if you get 5 press secretary, they can't do it alone. You see those your boys where you get for social media, wake them up. Give them money. I want to be very raw and direct. Give them money. Pay. Money where they pay for media for this Edo state for 8 years is more than 3 billion. How much you don't pay? How much you don't pay? Media is for image making. When you build a house, you come paint town to get good image. Now so media be for all these politicians. Even if they don't work, though they receive healing. People call Lucky when they don't talking and do. He say it's crystal clear that you still like Obaseki. There's a but or a conundrum. I swear with my life, I like Obaseki. I swear with my life. Obaseki na brain. I'm not going to be judged to my own case. Nemo Judas in Kasaswa. No man shall be a judge in his own case. I may be small, but I know say I agree say Obaseki get brain past me. Makachuku. I don't fit. If me and Obaseki stay debate, you know win me you. You know win me, not be loud at all. You know go win me. Say me and Obaseki sit down go do debate. You know win me. So if me say they intelligent. Now so it be go the most difficult people to manage the intelligent people. If you the bamboozle me go out, I no agree now. When I know say you the bamboozle me, that's the issue. That is the issue. Say not be with due respect to the former governor. Say we come sit down say now when English he speak that day. Now he talk he say derelict. About say come back about derelict. What derelict? Now they know say impact metal rise and it's low. Derelict. It's just I explain it. That is by the wayside. I am not here to criticize the former governor of Edo State. But Senator Mondo, this is a message to you. Just like the guy take pen letter, take this message to Mary. This is a message to you. Wake up, sir. You dey walk. You dey walk. But no matter what you do, you have no control over the media. Wake your media. Stop postponing. Stop postponing. Spend money there. Spend money there. Balance the tide. Make it be. Then let me tell you, there are citizens where they say they are abroad. Maybe this people will go sit down. He's a bad person. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Do you see one video? This man, I do this road, but he try for this road, child. The next, may go sit down. May go. Imagine you really show the workings of government to this set of people. You get where they go, you don't say, I be waiting they tell us about this man not be true. No, this man they say no, you do anything. See this one what they don't do. See this one what they don't do. This man they try. We'll give him a chance now. It happens in the case between Osumbo and Oshomole. When mandate was stolen, Oshomole went to court. When Osumbo started the work, I thought people begin to say, then you know, no somebody want Modiano Osumbo with 4 years in now. That is the power of the media. Let them see your job. Your job is hidden. Now no they Benin no say you dey work. As big and monumental as that flyover, designed to counter traffic. Now those adjoining roads, so where they deliver, then they go. The man they run come back every day. People don't know. I don't already detect one of Bewolo's secrets. He won't be the most preferred man of Tinubu. He want to get money from that 52% with federal government they get. Now Tinubu they give me the money. Now Tinubu they give me, may they forgive and more. And I not go lie you. The money where this guy they claim say Tinubu they give is reflecting in those streets. It is reflecting in Edo Street, both in Edo North, in Edo South, and in Edo Central. The money where the place that they give you, it is reflecting in Edo Street. People don't go to government to protest before government can't do road. Before you must protest. That's why we are using this opportunity. Senator Mondo Okpebholo, I know so now they watch me well. I beg, Iguomo Road. Can't do one for us. We don't want to use see other people own. We don't get our own. Give us. We know say you know if you do all once. But with the way you did it do and so, it shows say strength dey. I bet the extend down. If na gutter you don't fair do, make the gutter they go on. Till when money see come, you continue. I beg Oga, come our own side, Iguomo road to one there. We don't abandon our road, don't go 10 years, we will abandon her. I beg, if you come do one for us. Iguomo people, go vote for your second term. We go vote, even me go vote for you for second term. I not join party. Now good governance I want. Come give us our own. So with this message when I pass across, build your media. They spend money now block. They spend the blocking no. Blocking no. A block I had a name and the way social media a blocking raw. Now block that they give you. If some presenter will say the truth, they will openly tell you they don't receive money. To the extent, now 100 by 100, that Kura City, they cut 100 by 100 gives a presenter. And no people will reject their own from abroad, say, we know the take. Go and go do development. Then they cut 100 by 100 free. Say, hey, this one work. Ask about if he deny this thing. How much for Kura City land? We government is 100 by 100 there was 6 million. So if they cut 100 by 100 for in a 6M, they give person there. Wake up, Your Excellency. You must match them media to media. And again, you, the governor, supposed to, your statement not supposed to only come out every time. Not every time they see you for media. What is the responsibility of your aid and your media aides and others? If governor choose to jump from up, say one break leg, the media aid supposed to go put foam for ground in case he jump may no wound. No matter what the governor says, media is supposed to fix it. They say flyover, where will they cry for years? I requested this flyover in the year 2020. How about attack me put? So why you have tell government you have bring flyover. When I see about when he travel enter abroad, the first year, he preach Jakpa. Now insult of Obaseki from the beginning to the end. What he change now? Even talk and say, if somebody tell me say this Obaseki government no they transparent, I will never believe. What has changed? Finish. So, to me, to Edo people, and to all of us, wise up. Things they play for this town. Okpebholo is working, not be now. Now, looking at that flyover, go leave the flyover self. Go look at the adjoining streets or the roads around that flyover. Make you see what they do there. If they finish that place, we don't get close to abroad. We don't get close to what? Abroad. People see, they say, no greedy. Ask those people if they are sincere to themselves. If now Obaseki build that road, build that flyover. That flyover, if you don't wake up in the morning, as you open your phone, and you first see. I believe Obaseki for media, no worry. You don't see Crusoe, don't come out. He don't make shit. Crusoe go try. As he write finish. At the end of the write-up, he go put another person's name. You go think say a member of the public na write am. He go say sign by one. Don't go create group. Don't say so and so body lauded the effort of a state government in respect to flower. Not that one. But you say that body from us and a lie. We know the key. I know release information again. Make a rest. Make a rest. Now maybe you support body. Thank God for my family. Thank God for myself. And thank God for Edo people. I am an asset. I am an asset. That's why I know the rush go meet any politician say, come meet me, come find me. I be asset. I know that one. That's the word Jumbo Imade 5K. I talk one word. Thank God 5K don't join us now. I say insecurity has been there since. Now, courtesy matter. Now make people know they hear about kidnapping. I remember when they kidnapped your friend for Ronigbe. I know how many times people begin cry for Ronigbe. See me they come to their rescue. We know how they take cut people feel and they take cut people hand for the Gwetwe. We know kidnapping where they go on everywhere. in the past. But because courtesy matter reduce, they can't see the kidnapping whether it has been there. I am an asset, and as an asset, I will not rush to go and meet anybody to use me. I must say the truth the way it is. Like me or hate me, that is the truth. You know the strategy we just make. Now we are not come on myself because they are telling you doing. You know the strategy we will use. You know the strategy we will use. Group they come out like this. The organize press conference. Government don't with the be like outsider. Now see government sponsor. I mean, nobody will not even know media work. You don't know. I not talk much again. You don't know. They don't know. If not, therefore not feel downplay the progress where they go on currently in those states. Crusoe go rat. I say rat to the bar. He go put, go say, sign, on that people know your they exist. They'll share on. You know, see that same post when he write for a war, a state government war. You know, they. He go be like saying members of the public they express. Now lie, now Crusoe write. Let me not say much. I'm Correspondent as also happened. Thank you. The word 5K, give her a chance. Hey, 5K, you watch me. I also said one example yesterday. When I did video, I said, we went to church. Somebody, mama no way. We carry and go church. Church, pray. The person, the sickness continue. When I was explaining, say we throw away our religion, our tradition. Now I carry the, as we truth in, and I say, this is not work. We go carry the come. I could call you 5K, say 5K still. Now you say, that won't be the problem. Bring the person come meet me for Ronigwe. Now I recommend, say, make the person come meet 5K for Ronigwe. 5K day in that job, we might day here now. The next thing when I see for where 5K they come, I see granny iye where they use another leg work out, their leg get big. They don't wear shoe. As they come, as they make prophecy. Now the person where they carry go there say yes, not true, now they talk. That last say see your problem. After 30 now, that person don't know what to be that problem again. If you say 5K not be my guy, say now outsider, I'll say 5K my leader, 5K. Because he be my guy, Obowa etiao. Obowa etiao. 5K, I repeat this word because I went there I talk yesterday, you know they watch me. You know watch me and now talk. I don't talk because I want to talk, I talk with evidence. That person now is free. But we talk say brakataba, oh la tanda lo pote baba bratila, oh la not it play. Do I will say no be in? Who will both say more true way? Act the person don't free for life. I not say more they go church, not continue in church. I not advise anybody you get your choice. But what I try talk is this. Do not throw away your root. What did we be talking yesterday? For those miscreants, where they manipulate, will forgive you. But of the truth, not be your fault. Now media they use to turn the palace, make you the attack them. An institution that have existed for aeons of years, ages, even before your forefathers were born. Not be say you dey educated. Sometimes you say we are in 21st century. Till today, for British to live, for Brexit to work, say when they come up for Europe, they require the signature of the Queen. Motto wey they never start to dey use, 2026, 2027 edition, they already dey Buckingham Palace. But here, you dey question your king say that they send 600 million to am. We not reach the security votes where government they play. But you think you are wise. The paint your tradition turn out to bad to you. I was shocked to see Don Pedro, who claimed to be a Benin man, saying, Oba I Iviedoya Atokbe. Saying Iviedoya Atokbe is not bad. But for you to say Oba I Iviedoya, that is a slap to all Benin. But I see some Benin people, they say, yes, the way Pedro did this, we went to year school. Uma yo, tell the way me. Uma year school. You only know how to read maths and English. You lack wisdom and discernment. But when you ask yourself, you thought you are sharp. You are a gladiator. You be academician. You are in the 21st century. Nana Gen Z. My brain is hot. All this will they tell me now fake. Okay. A time is coming, you will know. A time is coming when future tribes want to attack you on media. They don't talk to you. Now the video where you think insult your own head, now they'll play to you, see. Because you see, all these politicians, they are hypocrites. When Iyaloja issue happened for Edo State, this same set of people rush out, say, Oba Atokbe, Iyaloja have no role here in Edo State. Oba State, we must protect our sacred throne. We must be Iyaloja. Because it affected their party, the PDP. We must protect the kingdom at all costs. It's our kingdom. Oh, Obama, the Iyaloja had no place. Oh. As the Iyaloja case aimed, that same Obama was saying, there is an amount of money in the Mowa that. Why is this so bad like this? Why is this okay with the Benin? The tradition is the problem. The hypocrite. When it suits them, they claim to secure the institution. When it's against them, the same institution they claim to secure, they lashed at it. And I can never be part of that hypocrisy. Agua. Go and confirm what I've just said. Go to the various walls of these people on social media that are making this statement. Scroll down to about 2 months ago. They love the palace. About 3-4 months thereabout. They love the palace. Once the issue not satisfy them again, they turn against it. They turn against it. And you expect me to be part of that, your hypocrisy? Any bit, look at the statement made by the former president. He said, and I quote, if I needed to act the way other politicians are acting, I would have acted and make sure and nothing will happen. Okume, from a supposed, that statement from a supposed Benin man, no matter the love you will have, you're supposed to slap and say, come on, let me tell me. Don't you love your son? You can reproach your son when wrong. It's supposed Benin man put that kind of one for man talk for public. In case you don't know, that statement alone is an empowerment to those who are there now. You are empowering them against your house. And that statement is from a man who believes that he doesn't care. If it happen, may happen, but now be that. So for those who will not get their brain to reason, no wahala, congratulations. But for we will know foreput. Which crime Oba don't commit? The money where they enter Oba Palace, e reach half of wetin dey enter the Buckingham Palace. More even leave Buckingham Palace, maybe that one too big. Go Norway. Go Asia, maybe go see our kings they live. 600 million naira. Una not let anybody hear what. Those who thief say they give us 600 million in a month. Ask the same amount they thief per month. Or they not thief. The only way they do money is and work for you as they come on. Now they live and say, "You go around or Abi, more than no wise." They are good. They are very, very fast in identifying the 600 million to the palace. They should also identify what they took on their own, both in their salary, their interest, and all within a month. Compare it with what the palace got in a month. The money where they give palace now legitimate any where they give palace. Their own, both the legitimate and illegitimate. Let them show you how much entered their private account. Or they're not even do money, they just work for you. That's they work for their command. Okay, no worry. Anyone you believe, carry on. Anyone you believe, carry on. Now, when they narrate story of Mowa to you, they say we created because we know that the British don't want, and the rest they are looking for a way to prevent us from having this document. We now created a legacy trust. In that legacy trust, the son of the Oba of Benin was the representative of the palace. We have a representative of the federal government. We have a representative from the international donor. We also have the representative of Edo State government. When they reach Edo State government representative, they not tell us who the person be. Till today, both the current government of Edo State and average Edo citizen don't know who be Edo representative for Mowa for the legacy trust. Who it be? Mama. But they were quick to tell you the one with the palace own. Tell us who you, at least you'll come and say the palace was represented under the legacy trust. The son of the Oba Benin was Mr. So of this thing represented Edo State government. At least when I so keder you are there. To go one in every we are here every one everything I also shared a document yesterday. I shared a document yesterday on why they went to go and open Mowa on Sunday. Listen. The construction is going to be of phase. He say construction phase for a future Edo Museum of West Africa at Mowa. This document is from wordcrunch.com. It was published. Okay, let me show you. I also told you people that our partners already has applied through Freedom of Information Act in Germany to get us vital information. Listen. German immediately brought the sum of 500,000 euro. When House of Assembly they investigate, all those who legitimately get right to receive money on behalf of government and all say they not see money. Who the 500,000 euro go your account today we don't know. Now listen. German had already contributed $500,000 euro to the construction work, and a further 4.4 million are to be added by the time it is completed in 2024. I think they say no money at all. They don't do one year. They don't do money. Listen, Germany is contributing just under 700,000 euro for operating costs. Now, why those journalists come Benin and those Oyibo, they came to actually confirm. They came to actually confirm if actually that activity don't start operation. You see this 700,000 operating cost euro, now they be one collect. wey dey say na preliminary opening. If to say dem not tell those men say there is a dispute, everybody should come out, they will resolve it. Hold on. Immediately as those people finish, they eat, they drink, they do am, they fly back to their country. Jama will release 700,000 euro. 700,000 euro. Jama will release it. Operating cost. Iye na children go there explain Benin tradition. You will be Igbo man, we don't even know what they play. They do all in the bead. But yet they say money no dey. Now the bronze will not be shown there at all, but have been assigned to the Royal Museum. The exhibition area has been reduced, and according to the latest idea, the Emowa will also show contemporary art. The foundation chairman, Philip Iheanacho, said that laboratories, libraries, and all other digital centers are to move into the building, which will support general museum work for the whole of Nigeria. If all these plans come true, research and training will be carried out at the Emowa from 2024 with support from Germany and next door. You can then admire the bronze. Now, the second document. He said, the German government, this is the second document. He said, these Benin bronze are displayed, these Benin bronze are on display at the Museum of Art and Design in Hesburg, but might soon be on their way to Nigeria. The German government is contributing 4.5 million euro, which is equivalent to $5.34 million to the construction of the innovative project, and hope that it will serve purpose beyond restitution and also animate further exploration. In addition to the museum, the construction project will also be linked to an archaeological evacuation project at the site. You could also recall that over 4 months ago, I told you all that when they were excavating Mowa, a Mowa which did not change to Mowa, even German recognized this place as a Mowa. Even Iheanacho Philip also recognized this place as a Mowa. I told you when they were excavating, they saw archaeological monuments. The government was intimated with information. Somebody in that area working with them in Emowa notified the palace. Omo atokpe iya iwa adigeba we are mimini yami enekere. And let me also tell you, what is under the ground in that ring road is higher than Edo archaeological monuments that is across museum around the world. Wetin dey on that ground wey they never see there. It pass wetin dey every of this artifact wey they talk with the other countries. When this person move Hotel Palace, they sack that person immediately. They fence Mowa high for people not to know what is going on in the course of the construction. Now, I take the reading again. The German government, listen, the German government is contributing 4.5 million euro, equivalent to $5.34 million, to the construction of the innovative project, and hope that it will serve purpose beyond restitution and also animate further exploration. In addition to the museum, the construction project will also be linked to an archaeological excavation project at the site. What are the archaeological excavation at the site? If you don't mind me, to some of our people, it's all about the money. May they give us money. The same way they did in the past in 1897. They collected money to betray you. That's how they are still collecting money now. At the expense of whatever value any of those things are to us as a people. Now, changing the image of Benin City. Then look at what they also wrote. And to make the historic significance of its location, the museum and pavilion will be built on the ruins of the original royal palace in Benin City. Go and get your history and fact. The whole of that area was designed and is owned by the Oba of Benin. Sorry, let me know, by the throne. For those who don't want to hear the fact about the Oba of Benin, by the throne. When they want painter, they say those materials where they take them for everybody else, not be only Oba get them. Let's also agree. But who is in custodian of our tradition and ancient monuments? How many families can say no, Ogiman no Ogoba or Elikao? Okay, ruins of the original royal palace in Benin City. Tijani meanwhile hopes that the museum will attract tourists to the region. For now, Benin City remains somewhat of a dangerous place in Nigeria, known for different kinds of looting and pillaging. The capital of Edo State is considered to be a major hub for human trafficking in the 21st century. Annabella Steffes Harman, format and product developer. You know, when you want to hide things from an average Nigerian, put her inside book, they no touch her. Put them inside book, they no go touch her. Edo people, if you like wise, if you like no wise, Oba did not start with Oba Ewari, both first and second. Obaship will not end with Oba Ewari, both first and second. Destroy your home because of some certain people who only get 8 years for inside your life. Destroy them. At the end of the day, you will live to regret your actions. Not listening to what I talk. Not listening to the palace version. Not listening to Obaseki's version. Not listening to any social media version. Do your research. The truth will be at your doorstep. For now, Oba never do anything wrong. Let me tell you the case where they go on now. I want to collect this thing. A politician will do everything humanly possible to destroy anything where they block in from collecting what he want to collect. That is what is going on now. The likes of Abat brain empty. Now Dondi, a younger brother confirmer. Say where does people play you voice note? Where they this, where they that? Where are your fans where they hear you? Why Obaseki not appoint you all through in government? Why people say that the fight they use you fight? That was the question his brother was asking. The very day when Abasi Ekpele mommy, he forget all the time when he suffer. Once Ekpele mommy stop, what do you expect? A man will not work, who depends on Azar and stipend from government and money will come from content creating. All of us are monetized. Maybe you're going to go and wait for how much Facebook want pay me. Now I want to pay my children's school fees. 5 of them every term is 500,000. Now me one day wait. Facebook. If I not go work or just in 2 days, I dey feel am. Cause at this my age as a young man, I need to also work and invest, spread my tentacle. What do you expect from the likes of Abat? He doesn't go to work. He don't get anything where they do. Not to wake up in the morning, say, all day. He ready to do anything to get our views for money to come. There's somebody somewhere can say, oh yeah, this is all day, I want to add money to him. Do and where? You say me not do. He will do it. Say whatever he wished to say because he needed that money. And those people around the world, don't allow manipulators deceive you. Ask Abat why they like to fight to Sarkodie Okoye. Why later on, you know, they fight to Sarkodie Okoye. He know say I know. Me and una not know why we dey fight. Me and Abat know why we dey fight. Una wey dey watch us not know. He know, me know. Now small information I release about Abat, and I know I finish. Abat not get anything we go talk to Sarkodie Okoye do. Not get. I never thief since I was born. I never do Yahoo since I was born. I never move person say I keep person since I was born. What do you want to talk? What do you want to talk say I do? I never rape anybody. Ask her whether you know rape person. This is not about him. But ask her whether I legend say you know rape person. Abat is a rapist. Osaibu sister. Not be joke. He know. He raped somebody. Rape. Re-rape. Not be say we not dey talk am say we dey talk am because of say we dey to throw banter on social media. No. It is true. Not alleged. It is true that Abat is a rapist. It is also true that Abat is a Yahoo man. It is also true that Abat, why they people talk and say Abat, why they beat you for South Africa? I don't talk this thing for years. No, but the 63 series BMW. I also mentioned the name of the Asa where he used to collect the money. We die. IK Shatter, the person named IK Shatter the Azaman. I never talk one word against Abat will not be fact. If you want to talk about Sarkodie Okoye, they say when he was a vice chairman, the people that buy in the committee, they were buying here and there. They were buying here and there. He said, now so he collect people land. I don't challenge him for over how many years. Bring one person when me sell land for. Me Sarkodie Okoye can resell the land. Bring one person where they develop for site, and as a vice chairman where I be, I can't call there, I can't beat them come up for say I made their smith spoil. Just one. Since why battery castigate me never see one. For inside everybody now, Abat watch this my video past everybody. As we speak now, Abat is watching this video. I know he knows say I know. If he know when me at the fight starts, now Sarkodie Okoye versus Abat. But I know why I bone now for about 3 years plus. The former SSG say it's okay, don't fight with Abat again. Rest, leave him. Abat is mad. Abat is who be Abat. Not be say I'm not the make mad. If to say what Abat they do so, he do one way in Debini. Now me for Peter Abat, not be Joku. Makachuku. Now me Sarkodie Okoye. All the same way they do now. Say it one that time with the Benin. Then he was concerned about politics and live video. Yes, Obaseki did it here. We are starting. He say you come out, you can't do all this one you do so. Bros, not be lie. Not be lie, not be say nobody for fit save you from my hand. I swear to God. He know now, he know. I don't run that more before now. I don't talk this series how many times. You call him who be Abat na person. As they talk, they make noise. They prove my statement right. When they whip on the Islam, they say people they say na integrity, he just want boom, he know what the law, he will now use it to make money. Now money will talk. Boom money, not everything with money. As guy must slap, you slap him, more than do to fighting. the British go una too. At the una too, they'll say they'll free una case go una too fighting. Fact, one man did not get that noise in the make. They say yes, he was a man of it. He get the sense. He know how much he's going to collect. You will know one may they give you dirty slap. Watch your tongue. You will know one may they give you. You will know one may they give you dirty slap. Watch your tongue. It might true you call you. In your real life, you are true. Alcohol. You will know one may they give you dirty slap. Watch your tongue. How about you don't talk any happy? They can't give time because they say justice. What do you talk? Abba deserve to be beaten. Better style. Not be gather beat you. Individual beating. You don't carry method one. You put up the online video. You use a match and don't go ground. On the live video. Abba deserve. The beat for public broad daylight. You know carry people say come join me. No, only you runner. The better beating and you use blow, not burst bottle, not doing it. You use blow to all it is good. You pursue a body, you pursue with your fellow, and you let her know say that man like German. You pursue where all man go to bleed. Anywhere your hand touch go rise. All this place go cutty. With hand, not burst one bottle. For this kind of thing, what they do? He know now. I know the threatening I may not come do. If he come do, he will be forgiving of whatever he did. But if he try that same thing for do, na better style. Na better style. Nothing will solve. I agree the house. I bet customer don't to call me Osako.
Now we don't hear from Osakwuno Holding. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.